Before making any investment, ensure to do a thorough research. Consider consulting financial advisors to align your investment choices with your financial goals and risk tolerance. So, with every investment, there's always risk that is associated with it. So, you should also consider your financial choices, your financial goals. What are your financial goals? So, you can mean to consult a financial advisor to advise you how to go about with your investment. So, in today's video, I want us to talk about some investments that you can consider as a person. In case you're new here, you're most welcome. This is me, Vicky. I will appreciate when you tap on the notification bell, subscribe, like on this video. So let's go to business. The first investment I want you to think about is the stock market investment. So with the stock market, you have to consider the growth stock and then the dividend stock. With the growth stock, you have to invest in a company with a strong growth potential. Companies that have strong growth potential always tend to have good performance in the market. So companies that are performing well in the market, you should consider venturing into them, and you should also consider how they have been performing for the past 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, so that you know whatever investment you're making, is it going to be okay at the end of time. So particularly, I want you can even mean to think of the technology or renewable energy investment. With the growing technology nowadays, there's always things are changing, or there's advancement in technology in one way or the other. So you should consider the technology sector. And then with the dividend stock, you have to look for an established company that pays regular dividend. So is the company that you're trying to venture into pays regular dividend? So you, as a person who is thinking of investing in a stock market, you should think about the dividends they pay, and then are they offering a steady income stream? Is the income coming from that company always regular, or is it steady? So that's the first investment you can consider, that is the stock market investment. And then the second investment you can think of is the cryptocurrency. With the cryptocurrency, you have to consider investing in established cryptocurrencies like the Bitcoin. And then as you're investing in these cryptocurrencies, be aware of the volatility and the risks that are embedded in the word in this investment. You, as a person who is not tolerant to risk, you should always know what kind of investment you will venture into, because with every investment there's always a what? There's always a risk. They always say the higher the risk, the higher the expected return. So are you a person that is always willing to risk whatever amount you have, because at the end of time you might have a higher expected return from your investment? So the next investment you can think of is the real estate investment. With the real estate, it's an investment that cannot even fail. It rarely fails. So you can mean to think about the investment in rental properties. You can consider buying rentals or commercial buildings for rental income. So when you buy these properties, residential buildings or the commercial buildings, you can give out to people who are willing to rent out, who are looking for places to stay in, or to spend a night. So if you give it out to such people, at the end of the time you will get your income from that investment. So the next investment to consider is the peer-to-peer lending. Invest in peer-to-peer lending platforms, like where you can lend money to businesses or to individuals, to small businesses and individuals. And then at the end of that lending, you always get a interest in return. So you can mean to invest in such platforms where you know at the end of the time there's a sure interest or return from your investment that you're going to get. And then the last investment that I want you to consider that we're going to talk about in today's video is the sustainable investment. You can focus on investing in you can focus on environmental, social, and governance. So think about investments that align with your social values and what will be the long-term performance. How will this investment perform in the long run? So as a person is to consider investing or investments like that aligns with your values. What are you going to gain, or what will be the benefit that you will get at the long run? So thank you for watching. I believe when you consider these investments, you will have a greater return from your investment at the end of time, at the end of your investment. So I will appreciate when you like, watch, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that in case of any information that will be dropped here, you won't miss out. Bye bye.